Alright, so today we're going to learn how to play hot cross buns on trombone. And so the first and most important part of playing or really doing any music is having correct posture. So you need to make sure your back's up off the chair and you're sitting up straight. And so once you do that, we're going to learn how to buzz. Actually, let me show you how to put the trombone together first. Okay, so whenever you open the case, trombone is going to be in here like this. Take the mouthpiece off. And let me see the bell, please. Okay. So, alright, so the trombone is going to be in the case like this. And so this is the bell.
Okay.
And this is the slide, and this is the mouthpiece. So you're going to take the bell. Okay, we can put this back up. Thank you. Oops, thank you. You're going to take the bell. Oh, no. Oops.
Once you put it up there.
It's not going to stay there. Okay.
Up there on the piano?
You can't see. Okay, so you take the bell and you take the slide.
Okay.
And you are going to put the slide perpendicular to the bell like this. Okay. And then you screw this on until it's tight. So go ahead and do that.
Okay.
And then you put the mouthpiece in right there, and that's the lead pipe.
Alrighty.
Okay. So that's how you put it together.
Alright.
And then let me show you how to hold it. Okay, so you're gonna take your fingers like a gun, like this.
Okay.
And you're gonna put your thumb up here on this.
And there's my finger.
No, your this hand. This one. Oh wait. Let me see it. Yeah, that's right. Okay, sorry. Your finger is there, and then you hold the slide with 3 fingers like this. Okay. And then make sure your pinky doesn't get caught there. Okay. Okay, so that's how you hold it.
Okay.
Right, now I'm going to teach you how to buzz. So we're going to put the trombone down. So basically, when you're buzzing, you're basically making a fart noise, but it's kind of like how horses do, except a kind of a more compact version of that. And so, here's the mouthpiece. You're going to start doing this, and different buzzes have different pitches. So do that. Try not to pucker up your mouth. Okay, that's closer. Okay, so do that now, and then bring the mouthpiece to your face like this. Faster air. Okay, so that's how you buzz, and so you can get different pitches when you're buzzing by altering the placement of your jaw. And whenever you blow, you need to make sure, or whenever you buzz, you need to make sure that your aperture, which is the space, the opening in your lips, you can pretty much fit your sideways finger in. Okay, so now we're going to try and do pitched buzzes. So let's start with a concert F. And so hear the pitch in your head and then try to buzz it. Try to replicate it on the mouthpiece. Okay, so to get it lower, you're going to need to drop your jaw a little bit. See if you can drop your jaw while you play. Okay, well, let's see if we can do siren buzzes. That was closer. Okay, let's see if we can do siren buzzes, excuse me, which is basically mimicking a siren, and you're just going to go up and down and alter the pitch using your lips.
Like that?
Yes.
Okay.
So. Okay, so you're kind of getting how to change pitches, dropping your jaw, and then to go higher, you need to tighten your corners a little bit and make them firmer. Okay, so now we're gonna plug it in, and then can you just do one more time the lip buzz away from your face, and then bring the mouthpiece to your face. Try not to pucker so much. Okay, so you're trying to make your lips vibrate. So to do that, yeah. And then just try and get it to go tighter. So if you... Yeah, like that. Okay, so now do that and then bring it to your face. See how you have a pitch that time? I think that was a B flat. Okay, that was an E flat. So
I'm getting closer.
Okay, try to do that again, and we're gonna try and do sirens. Like this. Oh, and make sure whenever you hold the mouthpiece, you hold it at the bottom of the shank with your thumb and 1, 2. This is the cup, and then the long part. Okay, so. Okay, that was closer. I think that was an F. That was close. Okay, so try and make it consistent. Your airstream more consistent so the pitch doesn't go flat or sharp. Okay, so to go lower, it's going to feel like your lips are flapping a little bit. That was the F. Okay, so see how that feels different from how you're playing? Okay, so those are called partials, and that's how you can play more than one note in the same position. So like first position, which is right here, can be B flat or F or high B flat. And that just depends on your partial. So basically to play the low B flat, it's going to feel like your lips are flapping a little bit because they're going to be looser and you're going to drop your jaw. And then to play F, they're going to be a little bit, your corners are going to be a little bit more firm. And then to play the high B flat, I tilt my horn up a little bit, or down a little bit. I tilt my jaw up a little bit, just a little bit, and that helps me get to the higher notes. And you're going to tighten up your corners even more, and it's going to be more compact. Okay, so now that we've figured out how to do that, you're going to plug the mouthpiece into there. And then do you remember how to hold it?
Okay.
Okay, and then I have the slide lock one. Right, and so... Oops. Okay, so when that happens, it just means that this came unscrewed a little bit. You just have to screw it back in.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, so the slide, think of it as half steps. And then, so like first position would be F. And then second position, which is about right here, would be E natural. Then third position, which is right outside the bell, is going to be E flat.
So I'm going down.
Right. And then to go up, it's different. The fourth position, which is right outside the bell, about right here, is going to be D, or it can be G because different partials. And then it can also go up this way. Go G, A flat, A natural, B flat. Because if you remember, this fourth position can be G, first position can be B flat. And so it goes down chromatically by half steps.
Okay.
And so for hot cross buns, we need to play D, C, and B flat.
So D is going to be down here.
D is fourth position. Do you remember where fourth position is?
Right there by the bell.
Right outside the bell.
Oh, outside the bell.
Okay, so do you see what you had to do to alter the pitch with your mouth?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's not the note we start on. Okay, but we had play D, C, and B flat. So if fourth position is D, what do you think? What position?
In some.
It's going to be out to sixth position. And then sixth position is going to be almost your full arm extended.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, I'm getting lower, so it's going to be. I wasn't doing very good.
Okay, maybe try just keeping, start in first position and then blow a consistent stream and just slide out so you can see how it feels to keep it consistent. See, you are all in the same partial for that. You didn't, because your mouth didn't
move my mouth.
Right.
Okay, but the pitch went down.
Right, because of the slide. And then, so then let's try to change partials. So go from the F to the B flat. So do you know how to go higher? You went to the lower B flat. Okay, so now let's try and go from this F to the high B flat. Try to hear the pitch in your ear. Wait. Okay, try to hear the pitch. Try to hear the pitch in your ear before you just blow. Okay.
Pretty close, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Did you feel how that felt in your mouth?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so try to remember how that felt and then come in directly on that pitch if you can. That was closer. You found it a lot faster. Okay, so take it away from your face. Think about it. Take a second to rest and then bring it back to your face and then try and play it again. Okay, and then take it away and then try and play it again. Okay, so that's your F, and then try to play your B flat. Go back down to your F. Go up to the B flat. Okay.
I did it.
Okay, yeah, good job. So now you see what you have to do to change partials.
Okay, yeah, let me do it again.
Okay. Let's try to hit the same pitch 4 times in a row. Okay. Good job. Okay, try not to puff your cheeks up. And the reason it's scooping a little bit before, like, is because you don't have your jaw set, or you don't have your embouchure set, because you're still trying to find the pitch. Okay, so try and hear it in your ear, and then just come in right on it without scooping. Okay, so I want you to go right on it, and then hold it until I cut you off. So here's your F. 1, 2, 3. Go. Okay, good. You just played a long tone. Okay, so then try to go to the lower one from that F. So go F to B flat. Okay, try and do it again. Ba-dum. Okay, good. It's getting closer. Okay, so whenever you play trombone, since the slide moves like this, instead of having buttons to press down, you get all the pitches in between whenever you slide. And so you have to tongue. Well, I mean, you have to tongue on any instrument. But tonguing is especially important on trombone. Otherwise, you're going to get all the semitones in between if you just went there without tonguing. Okay, and so then to tongue, you're basically just going to say da. So do, do, da, or do, yeah. You're basically going to interrupt the airstream with your tongue.
And nothing coming out.
Okay, so try to do quarter notes. So do, 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 do. But you have to play while you do it. Okay, so I'll give you four and then come in.
I don't know if I'm that coordinated.
1, 2, 3. Okay. Alright, so the tongue, again, you're going to keep your airstream steady. Okay, so you're basically just flicking your tongue and interrupting the airstream. Think of it like this. Just blow air and then flick your tongue. Just blow normal air without buzzing.
So I'm kind of like going la 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 la, sort of.
Kind of.
Okay.
For clarinet, I know whenever we tongue, Deb wants us to say shtu, 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 shtu. And then that's to help keep our embouchure circular. And so for trombone, you're just going to interrupt it. You're going to keep blowing like you normally do, like you were getting sound earlier, but you're going to interrupt the airstream with your tongue.
Okay.
Kind of like that. You're not rolling your tongue, you're just interrupting.
I was doing that with my lips.
Do you see? Okay, listen to how it sounds when I do it on this mouthpiece. So basically your tongue is like, I don't want to say pressing up against your lips, but it's just interrupting the air. I wish I could show you inside my jaw how it does it. Okay, so that's what you're doing.
Hey, don't do your mouth, just show me your lips or your tongue. La 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 la. You're doing kind of like la 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 la.
Yeah. You're saying da while you do it.
Okay.
Okay, but try to do it in rhythm. And then try not to stop the air completely. Like, keep it moving. Your tongue is just interrupting for a brief second.
Okay. I don't know if I can do that or not.
Try to buzz again. Okay. So let me show you how it sounds when I tongue on the mouthpiece. Let me clean myself. So you can see what it sounds like when somebody tongues.
Okay.
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 Okay, so you're just interrupting the air with your mouth. With your tongue. Try to hit this F. That was better. That was a lot closer. Okay.
But I'm doing that with my lips. I'm not doing it with my tongue.
How are you doing it with your lips?
I don't know.
Okay, well.
You're not. I'm not. I'm doing it with my tongue.
Okay.
figure all that out.
Okay, so I'm going to give you 4 for nothing, and then breathe on 3 and 4 from the corners of your mouth, and then articulate 4 quarter notes for me. Actually, we're going to play for 2 measures. You're going to do 2 half notes for me for the first measure, so I'm going to give you 4, and then you're going to play 2 half notes, then you're going to play 4 quarter notes.
Okay. Don't move this, just do it with my tongue.
Yes.
Okay.
1, 2, you have to put it to your face.
Okay.
1, 2, breathe. Okay, see how you had a lot of space in between your notes?
Mm-hmm.
That would be good if we were doing a march or something marcato, but we're not. So, try to keep your air stream constant. You don't need to stop in between when you tongue. Keep your air moving.
Okay.
And then just let the tongue interrupt for a brief second.
Okay.
So I'm going to give you 4 again, and we're going to do the same thing. Put to your face. 1, 2. Well, you got different partials. That was good. So we were working on that earlier. But this time, try to keep all the same note. Okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to give you 4, and we're going to do the same thing.
Okay.
And you also weren't really articulating that much, but it's okay.
I'm really just concentrating on getting the notes out.
Okay, so I'll give you 4 again. 1, 2. You have to put the horn up to your face before you breathe. Okay, 1, 2. That's a lot closer. Whenever you did it after
I'm really doing it
conducting.
with my lips.
How are you doing it with?
I'm tightening up so my lip is interrupting the airspeed. Really, I don't think my tongue is.
Well, you need to do it with your tongue, and try to do it with your tongue. Also, you're puckering a little bit. Try to keep your mouth flat. Okay, so that was your F. Okay. Okay, so you're saying da, 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 da with your tongue. That's all your tongue is doing.
I'm just moving. Okay, I think
You're just flicking it. Basically, your tongue is resting in the back while you're buzzing. You're like flicking your tongue up a little bit. Okay.
I'm kind of chewing that, and that's how it's coming out like that. I don't know.
Okay. So you just How are you articulating?
I'm literally chewing.
Okay.
It's like
Well, don't do that. And instead, just say da. Your tongue is just interrupting. So you're blowing the air. That's what's making. Wait. You're blowing the air, and that's what's making your lips vibrate. And you're just interrupting. Your lips should still be moving, but your tongue, like a little bit, your tongue is just interrupting the airstream for
the
a
tip
millisecond.
of my tongue, the top of my tongue up here.
The tip.
Okay, so I'm going la 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 la. Okay. My lips are sore.
Okay, that's your low B flat. That was your F up there. Okay, so let's try and
I'm
get...
getting better. At least I'm recognizing the pitches, and I'm kind of getting through it.
You are. Okay. So. It's only supposed to be 15 minutes, but you're a special case. Because you're still... Okay.
This is a special ed version.
I am in music in diverse settings this semester. Okay. So you're just gonna... We're gonna try tonguing again, and you're just gonna let your airstream be interrupted by your tongue. So here, I'll do it with you. Let's try and let's do it with just a mouthpiece and see if you can do it just with that. Okay.
Do I have to play the whole song today?
Yes. It's only like 4 measures.
Well, I know, but I can't even get the sound out, so I don't know how it's going to be.
So, basically, listen to how I articulate when I'm buzzing, and then try to mimic with your tongue. Try to figure out, move your tongue around in your mouth if you need to, and see what you need to do to mimic what I'm doing.
Okay.
Wait, listen to me.
Okay.
Wait, how do you hold the mouthpiece?
My hand's getting sore.
Okay, we'll switch to your other hand.
This is the other hand.
2 fingers. Thumb, 1, 2. It's important that you, the reason why it's important that you hold it at the end is so you don't, a lot of times when students hold it up here, they apply pressure to their face, which is bad. You're not supposed to do that. Okay, and play around with your tongue. Flick it up. Your tongue should be kind of, I don't want to say resting in the back, but it shouldn't be doing anything until you articulate. And then when you articulate, you're just going to flick it. You're going to say da. It's almost going to hit your lips. Sorry. Okay. Go down a little bit. So drop your drop. And it helps if you lick your lips a little bit, so maybe...
My lips are numb. I can't even feel them anymore.
It's okay, we're building up your muscles. Okay. Okay.
What if you have a special case where you can't play the whole song?
Please play the whole song.
Well, I'll sing it for them.
Okay, you're just saying da.
I can't even get my lips to vibrate anymore.
Okay, so do it like this. Just blow without making your lips vibrate. Okay, try and make... Look here. Try and make this shape. Your lips going to come in a little bit. And then you're going to blow air and flick your tongue. Okay, so that's a sensation we're mimicking. Okay, so basically do the same thing while you're making sound on this. Yeah, okay, now do it slower. 1, 2, 3, 4, go. Okay, we're going to try not to have those pauses in between, the space in between.
If I go slower, it just makes it pause.
If you keep the air steady, it won't pause. Hear how my air is steady and how there's barely any space between my notes?
I'm trying.
Okay, listen to how I keep my ear steady and how I don't have space between my notes. Your tongue shouldn't be doing much work. It's just there to interrupt the airstream. That was better. Oh, that's so much better. Okay, good job. Okay, so now we're going to plug it in. Okay, yay. Sidewalk off. Okay. Okay. Be careful. Okay.
Next time, wait to take the lock off.
Okay, so try and do that on your F. Okay, so I'm going to give you 4 for nothing.
Wait, let me practice. Don't give me.
Okay.
I got to get my pitch again. Bum.
Okay, so I'm going to give you...
it?
Do it one more time. I'm going to give you... Right there. Okay, that's your pitch. So I'm going to give you 4 for nothing, and then give me 2 half notes, and then 4 quarter notes, okay?
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3. That was closer. Okay. Well, alright. We're going to move on now. Okay, so for hot cross buns, the only positions you need to know, I told you D was 4.
Right here.
So if it's going down chromatically. No. Right there. Go. Right outside the bell. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. So if 4 is D and it's going down chromatically, what position do you think C is? Okay, but with words, if D is 4th position, what position do you think?
5th and 6th.
Just 6th.
Oh, they don't have.
It's chromatically. So
Oh,
if
it's
D,
half step. Oh, yeah, so 4,
if D
6.
is 4, then C sharp would be 5, and then C natural is 6. Okay, so for 6, you're going to almost extend your arm all the way, and then, okay, and so, then your B flat is 1st position up here. Okay, I'm going to pause it for just a second. Alright, so play. Okay, so whenever you play that, your partials are all going to try this. Your partials are all going to stay the same. So try to keep them consistent. And then I have the music right here. I can count you off. We don't have a stand in here, but I can prop it up.
I don't listen to music.
Okay.
I know the song.
It's D, C, B flat. Okay, so I'll count you off. I'll give you 4 for nothing. And then we'll play, we're only going to play the first 2 phrases, so it's da-da-dum, da-da-dum, and then we're going to stop there, and then I'm going to assess and figure out what we need to do. Okay, so I'll give you 4. Put your horn up. 1, 2, breathe. Okay, so here, I'll back up a little bit so you can watch me conduct. Okay, so I'm going to give you 4 for nothing. Breathe on 3 and 4. Make sure you take in a deep, low breath from the bottom of your chair up. And then make sure it's nice and full and supported. Okay, so I'm going to give you 4. Breathe on 3 and 4, and then come in on 1. 1, 2. Breathe in from the corners of your mouth. 1, 2. Whenever you breathe, you're going to breathe. So your mouth isn't going to stay, it's not really going to move. You're just going to breathe in from the corners, and this part is going to be set as soon as you take your breath and come in on the downbeat. So watch me as I breathe again and then come in. 1, 2.